Hey guys, welcome back to the Fidget Nerd channel. I'm Zachary Butcher. I made the title of this live Fidget Talk radio show, and it's not because we're going to do a radio show. It's just that I've added an element along with JP, one of my moderators, in the Discord thing. Hey, he's here right now. He's here testing it. Say hi, JP.
Hi, guys.
There we go. And good. And you guys let me know if you can't hear or anything like that. Yes, Alexander, I am feeling a lot better. My rib is still a little bit fucked up, but it's feeling better. Yeah, so he's here. He's going to test it. Actually, it's Darren that gave me the idea. Darren Blockhead right there. He made a little comment. I was asking guys in the Nerd Herd chat. I was saying, hey, you know, I'm all caught up on reviews and stuff. Any ideas? And Darren made a comment about something about maybe we can have it that, like, you know, people can, who are usually watch the chat, can kind of call in and like ask questions. I thought, I'm going to ask JP about that. And he's like, yeah, it's like super easy. I basically already did it just now as we were talking. It's just, he set up a couple more little channels in the Discord there. So if you go into the Fidget Nerd Discord, you'll see that there's two other voice channels and there's the Get in Line one. So if you do want to, like, you know, come on and ask a question or something like that, just a second. Sup, Pippin? I think we should get Jay Dizzy on here actually saying Sup, Pippin sometime. That would actually be funny.
That'd be legendary.
If you want, you can get in the Get in Line one, right? And then at any time, you know, when we're done talking, I can like drag you into the Your Live channel, and it's just as easy as that. So there's a link in the chat if you do want to do that. And if not, no big deal. Otherwise, I'm just going to sit here and talk about my weekly carry and, you know, stuff that I figured out today. I made one of my spinners spin even better. I want to talk about that. And yeah, I want to talk about the win last week for that Sob Slim. That, oh, what was the username on, I can't remember the exact username. I know him as Brandon now because that's his Facebook name. But holy crap, man. Derek Schutz really came through. Did you guys see this shit? This is what Hambone, right? Hambone likes it raw. There he is. I remember now. Hambone likes it raw. So holy crap, man. You really won. Like,
it's one of the best I've seen so far.
It's one of the best I've seen so far, right? Like,
it's crazy.
The Zerk plates. Insane. Just insane. Like, just great work, Derek. Freaking awesome. I don't know how he's getting those anodization colors and stuff like that, and I don't care. Just
Exactly.
keep doing that. Just keep doing that. It's so amazing. I'm so happy that Derek still wants to just have that option up on the wheel.
You know what, actually? Did you see he started making buttons?
Yeah, buttons. The buttons that look like buttons.
I hear they're pretty freaking great. I haven't tried them, but I hear people are really liking them.
Yeah. Yeah. No, it's looking pretty good. I would love to try it one day. Anyway, yeah. So that's what we're going to do. And if at any time someone wants to get on, ask a question, you can join the Get in Line voice chat. And you know, what can they do? They type a message in there, or
so there's a little chat bubble. If you hover over the chat, if you type in there, I'm watching it right now. So
okay, good. So you can just go in there, go in the chat bubble and be like, hey, JP, I want to go on. Right? I got a question.
Then I'll just yeet you in here.
And then you can just throw them in there and we can just go for it, kind of thing. All right, cool.
But if you join to hang out with everybody, you're not obligated to come in here. Don't worry.
Absolutely no. You can just go in there and have like a little side chat going on. Be like, God, look at Zach's hair, like ridiculous, right? Because I'm not in that one. I'm not going to hear what you guys say. It's gonna be great.
Exactly.
Mm-hmm. Exactly.
I like that.
Okay, so man, as you guys know, the tungsten thing V2, it's one of my favorite spinners, and I think we've talked a lot. Thanks, G Meg. Yeah, you're supposed to do that in private, but thank you. I know we've talked a lot about bearings, and like sometimes a bearing will just hit right. And that's what was going on with this one. And I was so convinced that I was going to just have this bearing last forever. And it was a one drop dry, like non-lubed bearing that I got working so good. So freaking good. And I'm like, great, this is going to be fine. And then I don't know if this is ever like, JP, I don't know if this has happened to you before, but like, you know, you don't really have tons of spinners, but tell me if anyone has ever happened before. I was literally sitting there. I'm sitting there. I've just like got my keyboard out. I think I was like just like playing a game, and I had the spinner like I usually do. I'll like sit it right there beside my keyboard. So like, you know, if there's a little cutscene, I can just like go and like, you know, start spinning it like that. And all I did was go and sit it there. And then I go in and play and stuff. And then I go to pick it up and I do a spin, and all of a sudden the bearing's like making all this noise. There's a ball in there that has just somehow something's come loose or something like that. It's so frustrating. And one of the most frustrating things about having a one drop bearing is that it's shielded. So when something like that, I imagine like a little flake of the ball has fallen off or something, or got a little dent. They're so hard to clean out, right? Usually I go and I take my little air duster thing, and it's great because I figured this out on accident. This nozzle literally fits perfectly over a bearing. It's like a perfect blowout device. So I do that on both sides at like max blow. And I'll do that, and that'll really help, because a lot of time you just have a little bit of dust in your bearing, right? So I couldn't really do that with the one drop, so I gave up on it. I was like, that's it. I'm done. This one's done. And I was kind of sad. It's always sad, like kind of when a bearing goes, when you've had it, like it's been working for so long. So I thought, okay, now it's time to switch to a side pocket. So I put a side pocket in there from 2EDC. So if you don't know about side pocket, it's the bearings that Samuel Roscoe at 2DC offers, and they're double stainless steel races, a stainless steel double retainer, and then 8, not 10, but 8 black ceramic balls in there. For some reason, they fling real good, okay? And I've been really, really loving them. So I went and I got my handy dandy little tester tool, and I took out a pile of the bearings, and I went and put them on there. That's what I usually do. I take out a little pile of the same ones, and I go and I flick them on there, and I kind of listen. And sometimes you'll flick one and you'll be like, "Ooh, that sounds really loud and scratchy." And it doesn't mean the bearing's bad; just means maybe there's some dust in there or something like that, right? So I kind of went with one. I was like, "Yeah, okay, 2." And then the third one I put on there, almost silent, and I was like, "Oh, this is the one." I was like, "This is the one. This is going to be a good bearing." And I'm watching it spin on there and spin and spin and spin. It's taken like a really long time for just a bearing to spin. It slows down nice and slow. It doesn't like jerk stop or anything. I'm like, oh, it's going to be so good. So I put it in there. I had to use a little bit of Loctite. So I set it aside after, let it kind of sit for about 10 minutes. Then I go, I put the buttons on, and I'm always worried at this point, right? Because I'm like, okay, I hope that it's still the same. I hope that, like, you know, putting it into the spinner hasn't changed anything, because that happens often for some weird reason. So I get in there, I get the buttons on, and then I go and I'm like, and I give that first spin, and it's scratchy as fuck. It's like, what the fuck has gone on? It was like, it was silent before. I don't understand. So I'm like, okay, I go and I get my old blowout thing. I give it 2 like good blows out. Go and do it again. It's a little better, but it's not great. So I'm like, okay, damn it. So I keep rip it 1, 2, 3, 4 times. And then all of a sudden, the most quiet, perfect, just the right amount of feedback, just the right amount of sound. It's amazing. I don't know what happened just in those few little rips or something, if I like broke it in or like got something settled in the right place. But now, man, this thing goes so fast. I actually want to get like a radar gun for spinners. I've actually been thinking about looking into this. I wish there was some sort of thing, I could shoot at spinners, like just some kind of, there's gotta be, right? Like there's gotta be, JP, like some kind of tool out there. It's probably super expensive, but you know, that you could measure, you know, like you could just have the spinner and go like that and like look at it and measure it. Can you imagine? I think that would be so fucking cool to be able to have a little tool where I could review spinners and bearings by being able to literally take a speed, like a speed monitor of how fast this thing's flinging. Because that would be
that
like
not work with the normal like speed gun?
Well, I don't know. Like, does Amazon have like a speed gun? Can you just like go and? I'm gonna go on right now. I'm gonna go on right now. Let's see.
Amazon US is better.
Shut up.
Speed gun. Well, yeah, it exists. It's a little pricey, but it sure is a thing.
Okay.
I don't know if it would work.
No heat gun. Okay, here we go. Here we go. Oh, it's 230. Okay. It's $231.
I have one for 150 US.
Yeah, but is it going to be, that's the thing. Is it going to be only for baseballs and shit like that, right?
Yeah, I have no idea. That's probably
so that's the thing. That's the research I have to do. Okay, Google says tachometers are rotational speed tachometers. Tachometers. Okay.
Yeah, what you said.
What is it? How do you spell it? Tachometers. Okay. Okay. Yeah. That's what we need. We need like a rotational. Yes, Bosch. Perfect.
Oh, look at that.
$60.
I know what you're buying tonight.
Okay, this is great. Yeah, that's the thing. If you buy from Amazon and it has the 30-day money back thing. Yeah, most of them have the 30-day money back thing. Then you're all good. And you just send it back. No, because the speed gun uses a Doppler effect. I don't know a Doppler effect, but he sounds like a cool guy. Yeah. Okay, I'm seriously going to look into this, guys. I think that would be such a cool tool. Because, you know, like I have, I've never used it that much, but I've got like that, the sound monitoring thing. People were doing that for a little bit with their sliders. I remember Gavin Sexton had to get rid of all of his Compiform sliders because he's got tinnitus. And Compiform is so fucking loud that it was literally making his ears ring more just because he was using it. So we had to get rid of it, like for health, basically. Right?
Oh,
we're
for
the transmission on a car.
Okay. We're stupid, low-key.
I mean, it did look kind of like it was just, yeah, okay. Yeah, that's just a car. That's just a car part. I'm sure there's something. I mean, what is scientists? There's got to be something that you can like set up in front of it and like, you know, monitor, even if it's like something, even if I had to like get the thing set up on a mount or something and spin it that way, and then I could do it, you know, I don't know. Required motion away from the gun. Oh, if the spin something is going towards and some away, so the measurement won't work. Yeah, because balls come toward, it measures the speed of how fast. Okay, so obviously we need more research. It's fine, but hey, come on, it's a great nerdy idea. It's a really great nerdy idea. I think I need to look into it. Yeah,
for speed.
Yeah, there's got to be
not
something.
For sound.
There's got to be something for not for sound, for speed. For speed,
right?
Because sometimes, dudes, like guys, this thing rips so hard now and so like loose and easy with that bearing in there, the way it is, like it's such a winter bearing that I almost have a moment of hesitation to catch it, because sometimes when it hits right, it hurts a little bit. It's like this thing is just going. You're right. Yeah, no, I will ask ChatGPT sometime. I'll just ask. I'll be like, scour the internet. Tell me what that's what ChatGPT is amazing for. I love that stuff. Like I do that all the time. Just like, I don't know what this thing is, but it's kind of like this. Figure it out for me. Can you research, see if we can do it without putting anything on the spinner? I know what you mean. Oh, like that's what like, you mean like actually put a monitoring device on the spinner? I just want to do something that's able to monitor that that's able to monitor how fast, like you would aim it right there, and then it's able to monitor how many rotations per minute is happening when that thing is going across, right? That's what I'm thinking, but I'm not a scientist or anything like that. Yeah, like it's like a beam. It's got to be able to like shoot some sort of beam right there. Like even if it's just a laser, right? Like it's a laser and it's monitoring how many times that arm is dinging past the laser.
So you need a photoelectric sensor.
Is that what it is? Photoelectric sensor.
Yeah,
okay, well, it's good that we have a scientist here in the chat right now. Your photoelectric sensor will just project a small laser light, and then yeah, exactly. When it's blocked and when it's not blocked, right? And that yes, exactly, right? Okay.
Let's see if we can buy one.
A photoelectric sensor. Okay, I'm gonna look into that. I think that'd be pretty cool.
Oh dear, what rabbit hole did we just go down?
I don't know.
You're gonna need to like do some extra freaking nerd stuff. I see what this is.
Oh, is it like I'll have to set up a whole thing?
Yeah, probably.
Oh my God, Amazon actually gets hits on photoelectric sensors. That's kind of weird and crazy. There's probably none of these are actually photoelectric switch. Oh, okay, so I need to learn to solder or something like that. Amazing. Okay, good. Yeah. So clearly, yeah, this is, yeah, but there you go. See, this is like a little laser thing or something like that. You know, we're on the right track. This could be really cool. I've thought about this for a couple of years, but I've never really like gone down. Yeah, there's where we go. Yeah, it would be a setup. It's not so no one, I'd have to like know what to do, get it. Okay, so this is like a project. This is like a deep.
That sure is a project.
A deep nerd lore project. Really get in there.
Really jumping head first down a new rabbit hole.
Yeah, so that was my my experience with that this week. That's been my favorite spinner experience so far. Ronnie Wu-Tang so fast. He could cow him a lieutenant. Okay, so we just need Ronnie Wu-Tang. Okay, got it. Send him over.
Easy.
Send him over. Hey, Ronnie, watch this. Okay, go.
I'd say that's more than 5.
So, slider thing that happened today. I know I was always going on about my bookends on my wrapped light, but I went back to my wrapped light and I went to bookends, and I was realizing that I can't get like the swing over, the around the world swing over. So I went back after so long to just the titanium tops, and damn, it's actually like, I took
it a step further. I use my stainless tops.
Yeah, right. You use stainless tops all the time, right?
Yeah.
So I've been doing this thing lately. I don't know if you guys do this, where I will put away a fidget for like a while. Like it'll be weeks, you know, after I've like played with it for a long time. Like I've put this thing away before for a long time. And then you get it back again. You finally take it out of like a long rotation and you're like, holy crap. Like this is good. I remember, right? It's kind of like, you know, you find a song you like. And like I just found a song I liked the other day, and I'm trying my best to not listen to it on fucking repeat so that I don't just kill it for myself, right? Because I want it to like stay good. So I do the same thing with fidget sometimes, right? And it's so cool that way. I love it. So currently we're on.
This is why collections exist.
Exactly, right? So you can do those rotations, right? So that one is currently one that came back and hit hard, and I went, oh damn, that's good. And then this one came back, hit hard, and then what else came back? This one, of course, the torque bar was actually like, I know it's one of my favorites in the world. It is one of the best tungsten spinners in the world. Yeah, like if you want a tungsten spinner, this is the most affordable, available, best tungsten spinner in the world. That's what I have to say about the tungsten torque bar hybrid, because you can literally just call Scott McCoskey and just get one made. So that's how I feel about this one. And I put this one away for a long time, mainly because my buttons are out getting refinished, that are the ones I usually use for this, the drakes I usually use. So I put these other drakes on there, and they're a little too high for it. But one of the good things about the Torque Bar Hybrid is that, man, you can almost put any buttons on this damn thing. Like, it is good with like 22 mil buttons, 23 mil buttons. It works all the way up to 25 mil buttons you can put on this. This is a 24.5, but oh goddamn. And it doesn't even matter if they're too high. Like this is like considered high for it. But damn, it's so good. Exactly. Them buttons. Lip bite. Yeah, exactly. Lip bite. No, the thing is not too hot spotty for me. I know what you mean by that. I know what you mean. You mean, like, I find it's these little grips here, but you know what I find I use those for? I use those as like a grip pull point. So I'm not pulling usually from like here. I'm pulling from right there and gripping with it like that. And I know what you mean by it, but it's not too hot spotting the way that it's like really bugging me. I don't know. Maybe it's like the callus in my hands and built it up or something like that. But a lot of it is just the ripability of it is just so addictive. So no, it's perfect. I'm always going between these two as in like, what's my favorite spinner of all time kind of thing. And I don't know if I'm ever going to land on one because it really is kind of mood dependent what I'm feeling. But these are like, have been my top two in the world for a long time. Yeah. Wait, Ali won the inlays? Did he? Oh, man, damn, boy, god damn it. Did he really win the ones that I'm thinking of? Like, didn't Drake do those? Let me bring them up here. Where are they? Damn, they're so good. I have not been able to get a Drake win in a while, and I think it kind of makes sense that I'm
Kiri just sent me something in DMs you got to see. Hold up. I'm DMing it to you.
Okay. This one, Crystal Tide and Zerk inlay one, he won these? Holy shit.
It's a big link, but...
Where are you sending it?
In Discord DMs. You almost leaked everything, GG.
What? Handheld digital laser? What? Non-contact rotations per minute meter measures.
That's literally perfect.
Reflected. Oh, that's what G-Mig was just talking about. Ideal for motor speed and industrial use. What? Whoa. So he's just measuring a belt. This might be exactly what. Oh, no way. Yeah.
Oh, you put the tape behind it? Nice.
So you just have to put a little bit of tape on the spinner. I don't care about that.
No, behind it.
Behind.
Yeah, that's what Kiri said in YouTube chat. Put reflective tape behind it, spin, measure.
Interesting. Okay, I'm leaving that. Oh, Jesus. Hi. Oh. Hi. Okay, bye. She hit it, but no, it's
Man,
good.
she didn't even come to say hi to me. That's crazy.
It's good. It's good. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. No, I'm leaving that one up. I will leave that tab up. Fucking A. Thank you. Thank you. What says game changer hype killer? Facts only. Which spinner spins best? Is this a question?
No, it's just that's what the thingy is gonna do.
Oh, I see. That's what it would do. Yeah. Because it's true. Because like I don't know if you guys know this, but sometimes like you're spinning a spinner, and you sit there and I've gotten like
sometimes it's just spinning. You know?
Sometimes it just be cooking, right? It just be cooking.
Exactly.
It just be ripping. And so this is what got me into this other thing, because I don't know if I've talked about this a lot, but like now, like I recently figured this out. Okay, this is actually like a really important thing that I figured out about spinners and stuff. So sometimes I get one ripping, right, and you think that it's going really good, but after you've spun spinners enough, you kind of know when it just be fucking ripping and when it's hindered just a little bit. It can be hindered like just a tiny little bit. And you think it's okay, but it's like, it's not. It still warps and stuff. And then, I don't know if I showed you this, guys, but like you can figure it out by just spinning the buttons. So when you just spin the buttons of a spinner, if there is any kind of, if anything is being hindered by like the bearing or the buttons or something like that, sometimes I find for some reason certain buttons will like pinch a bearing in a certain way, and then I'll switch buttons out and then it'll like work better. This one is fine because it's spun for like, anywhere from like 20 to 30 seconds. But there's been ones where I've been like not knowing what's going on, and then I go and I spin the buttons and they last like 5 seconds or something like that. And then they just like hit a dead stop. And I'm like, what the fuck is going on? It turns out a lot of the time the bearing hole is a little bit too tight, but like just a little bit, and not enough that you would be able to like really notice if you weren't feeling it enough. So yeah, this is a tool that would also really, really help with that, because I would do tests. I would like purposely do tests on ones where I was getting a button that wasn't spinning as well. And I'd do a speed test on that. Then go on that same spinner, switch out the bearing, switch the buttons for something, get the buttons spinning just perfectly, have it ripping, then do another speed test and see what the difference is. That's what I would be like absolutely most curious about to really see. So yeah, good find, Kiri.
The hours you're going to spend with this stuff is about to be absolutely unhinged.
Yeah, I mean that's a deep thing, right? Like I could sit there with all of them, right? Just like go over and over and over, and it's just
Oh, I know you will. Maybe not all at once, but you're gonna.
And for $30, it's gonna be like
I mean, shoot,
$50 Canadian, whatever. Yeah. The thing is that I might have to send it to one of you. I don't know. We'll see. Oh no, I think it says this ships to Canada too. Delivered to Canada, I think. Should be fine. But if not, I'm just going to send it to you, JP, and then you're going to have to send it to me.
Okay.
Yeah.
Sweet.
Yeah, like each spinner would have a benchmark speed, test each bearing, so you know if the bearing is actually dead. Yes. Yeah. And then I could do like electronic, I could do, what are they called? My jewelry cleaner, the electronic pulse cleaner thing or something like that.
Ultrasonic
bearings
cleaner.
And see if that like improves them, like blow the bearing out with the air and stuff. There's a lot of nerdy stuff that could go into this. I could change the world, of like Fidget stuff. It's good,
Or it'll be a waste of time. Either way. I mean, it's one or the other, you feel me?
End of the day, it'll be like, yeah, some of them rip, some of them don't.
What have we learned here? Absolutely nothing.
Nothing at all.
It's just bearing spin.
No, because bearings are bullshit. Like there's some bearings that are better than others, but man, it's like even the pack. Because I bought like 25 of those.
They're all going to be different.
They are like
It's so freaking dumb.
They're so inconsistent. And yes, some of them, some types of bearings. That's why we buy a lot of one bearing. That's why I can always only recommend that when you find a bearing you like, buy many of it. Buy like at least 25 of them. Find a like cheaper way to get them bulk and buy like 25 of them. Because if you just go buy like a 4-pack, the chances that only one of those is an absolute winner is really high. And you're going to get
all of them might just suck.
They could all just like have like a little dent, one little dent in a ball, right? Can be enough to make like a real bearing connoisseur, a real fidget connoisseur just throw it away and just be like, this is dumb. This is stupid, right? I am so picky now. So picky. I have like hundreds of bearings up there in that thing. And if I wanted to try to get like a new bearing for a spinner, sometimes it's a whole process. It's a whole thing of like, great. Now I'm going to have to go through this whole thing of trying to find one freaking bearing that lives up to my standards, you know? So yeah. And that's what it is. That's what it is, Darren. It's mass produced. There's not enough quality control. How can you put like a proper quality control on, you know, mass produced bearings like that? Well, what you do is you go to like sites like Acer Bearing and stuff like that. They put more quality control on that. What do you spend for that quality control? You spend more money, right? So yeah, sure. I guess you could get a 4-pack, but you're going to get them at like probably $15 a bearing, right? You know, does Unquiet Hands do more quality control? Yes. That's why you do pay a little bit more of a premium from Unquiet Hands. It's a little bit better, but you know, this is the way it works, right? So, oh, I heard about this bearing. It's got half white ceramic, half black ceramic. I heard a little review from Ali. He said it was quite titillating, so that's good. Yes, G-Mig, it really is. That was all Wesley Phillips who tipped me off to that thing. That thing is like, that's now the starting point of all bearing testing. Before bearing, like I was telling you before bearing even goes in a spinner, it gets on this. And I find one that spins freely and nice on this before it even gets in there. And it saves you so much time before, because it's annoying. You put the bearing in, test it, test it. If you have a spinner that doesn't have a tight enough hole to put a bearing in without any Loctite, you got to Loctite it every time just to get a proper spin. That's why I love it when they're makers like Full Throttle Originals, especially Nick McKenty, is so good at making spinners where the tolerance is so great that you can a lot of times just put that bearing in, no Loctite whatsoever. So it's so easy to test bearings. You just throw it in, give it a spin, push it out, throw another one in, give it a spin, right? But this, perfect starting point. Absolutely, if you like spinners, you have to have one of those. Yo-yo bearing changing tool on Amazon. We've talked about it lots before. Yeah. Oh, okay. So this is actually, I'm glad that Arnie brought this up because yes, I've thought about that before. Okay. And I had a conversation with Jonas about this one time. I was talking about a retention fit spinner that I wanted to buy. Okay. And I told him, I said, because I thought it'd be really good to have a retention fit spinner to be able to test bearings really easily. And he said, yeah, that's a good point. And he said, but there is a difference with retention fit versus like the press fit, slip fit, or whatever we'll call it. Retention fit, it's technically the bearing has not sort of like fused in a way, like with the actual body of the spinner, like it will when it has been like Loctited in there. So he said that when you get really good at feeling that feedback and that differences in feedback, you can tell a difference between the feedback of a retention fit spinner versus like a press fit, because that Loctite actually it almost makes the bearing become kind of one with the body, and it then emanates out that feedback from the bearing into the spinner more. So it kind of made me go, oh, okay. Yeah, he actually has a really good nerdy point there. So I kind of started focusing on that a little bit, and long story short, I ended up with no retention fit spinner. I had some later and stuff like that, but yeah. What you got? Truth is, no one can never compare bearings. Yeah, no one normally has two of the same spinner. Yeah, exactly. To be able to test without emotion or cost playing on your mind. Yeah. I know. I personally will never spend $15 on a bearing again. I don't think I can do it. I just don't think I can do it. Not with the risk of like spending it and then just it arriving as a dud. I don't think I can do it. Yeah. Yeah, exactly. Just for a spin test, like if you using it almost like I use this is a great thing. Or if you have like you could do like a spin sticks in a way you can use sometimes to test bearings as well, because I know that Eric Stumbo did some finishing for Wizard EDC, and even spin sticks. I don't have this one glued right now. Even spin sticks can have a bit of a problem with the tightness of the bearing hole. So he was telling me that like he has a lot of experience fixing bearing holes that are a little bit tight because he's worked on these before and he's gotten good at doing it. So he fixed a lot of these ones. He said there was some spin sticks that came in where he had to fix the head, where you'd spin it and it would spin for, 15 seconds tops and then just stop. It's not long enough, right? It's not long enough at all. So it can even happen with those. And then in turn, those can kind of be used as, a tester thing as well. Okay, we're going to get to the wheel here pretty soon. You guys got me jabbering. I love it. Yeah, because FocusWorks does all retention fit. So absolutely.
I totally forgot they exist, by the way. Their spinners look cool.
FocusWorks? Well, his new winner is what Arnie's talking about, the Thing. His Thing spinner. That's his new hot one. I'm actually it's pretty cool. I tried it in stainless steel from Brian Wise, and that's the best spinner I've tried from him. Hands down. I haven't tried all of his spinners, but that's his winner so far. That's his winner so far. So Drake. I know Drake tried to make buttons for one time. That's the problem with it, is that button swapping for a retention fit is a pain in the fucking ass. Because you've got such a deeper entrance to get to the bearing, right? You've got so much extra shit all around the bearing that you need a specialized button, or you need a crazy amount of shims to get up over the bearing if you're using buttons that weren't designed for retention fit. Back in the day, in the early times of spinners, it was like really common to order buttons. You see on old websites where they'll be like, is your buttons that you're ordering, are they for a retention fit or a press fit spinner? It was like a common thing to ask. And then it was like, if you were for a retention fit, they would like automatically include shims for you to like have it with them. Yeah, I would love to try a tungsten one day. And with that, wheel drakes. Yes. Wheel drakes. Let's see if we can get someone to take those goddamn drakes off of the wheel. I am being not greedy and letting someone try to win them. Okay, cool. You like him being a wingman? I like it too. It's like Jay Leno. Yeah. Good. Thank you.
Thank you.
So you hear that, JP? They want to hear your beautiful fucking
sure
voice
did.
forever. They want to hear it all the time.
I tried my best. Tried not to interrupt you too much.
No, you interrupt me all the time. See, that's the point. It's engagement. It's great. They're interrupting a lot in chat, which is perfect. They're just like going for it and help me doing it, and you can interrupt me. It's this is what we want. This is how I have the most fun in lives. So I appreciate it. It's like, sometimes it's fun to have an actual fidget to focus on a little bit, but it never goes. It's alive, right? You're always going to get distracted and stuff. And it feels too constrained sometimes, where it's like, no, I got to do this freaking review, man. Now we got to talk about it. It's like, yeah, okay, we're going to talk about it. But we're also going to we're all ADHD here, getting derailed all the time. Like, ooh, piece of candy, right?
G-Vig said it's because his hair is too loud. That's freaking great.
What talking about that? Look at that. I think it was badass. Someone said I look like a cop. I like it. I don't know. It's good. Oh, it's great for a hard hat.
I love that.
My head's in a hard hat all the time.
Oh.
So it's perfect. It's great. I look like
Go back to the long hair. What are you doing?
Take that thing off. Lunchtime. Badass lunchtime. Okay. Let me see about. I hope Nightbot still works. Oh, I gotta refresh it here.
Also, thank you, chat. Y'all are awesome.
Yeah, it's all set up as before. Cool. So type in !fidget for your chance to get drakes.
Sorry, fellas. I'm stealing the wheel today. Hate to break it to you,
You're stealing it, eh?
That's a lie, by the way. I don't know that for sure.
That'd be sick.
If I call that, insane.
I'd lose it.
I would lose it too.
People
would definitely say it's rigged.
It's just make every new week the entrance code is just exclamation mark whoever won like last week or something like that.
That'd be crazy.
Okay, what are we looking at here? Oh, right, I updated it. Okay, cool. Right. So now it's super easy to see what's free and what's not. The Zerky
Whoa, look at that.
The Crystal Tie ones are still on there. Good. It's just a little easier to read now. I just, you know, I'm thinking of you guys, right? Trying to.
Ooh, this 3D printed Sob Slim's still on there.
The epilogue's still on there. That epilogue.
Oh, the edible ice cream sandwich. I fear I'm stealing that from y'all. Sorry.
That one's been up there for so long. People are passing on that one. That was such a banger. Oh, and then that reminds me. Okay, so Stuart Maury, who makes the stainless steel Barvana, the diamond blasted one on there. What day is it today? So yeah, that works out. Next Sunday, look out. If no one wins it today, if no one takes off the wheel today, we are doing a sign-up sale for it. He wants it off, so he may put something fresh on that I'm not going to tell you what it is.
Ooh.
Okay, so good question, G Mig. Asa, the maker, told me that she wanted 2 prices on there, so I'm a bang. The 270 is for if you are not a paying Nerd Herd member, if you don't have a number beside your name. And the 240 is if you are. Okay. And that's already down from the 300. 300 is retail. So she's giving a little discount of 270 or 240 if you're a Nerd Herd member. That's what that means. Yeah, I love it too. I love Asa. She's a fantastic human. So it's good to have her around. Okay. How we doing here? 37.
Holy moly, that's a lot of entries.
Oh, we've had like.
Okay, I fear I am not stealing the wheel. I lied.
No? Okay, well, who's it going to be? Ron, Outdoor Shenanigans Jacks!
Ron, let's go!
Ron!
Oh, I'm hyped about that. Hold on, I'm going to congratulate him.
Ron Weasley! He's the winner! He's like, yes! He's here. Perfect. He's here. Yes! Congrats, Ron. W's in the chat for Ron. Ron. Outdoor Shenanigans.
Dude, he's hyped.
Oh, and he's a level 3.
I'm probably more hyped than he is right now.
Oh, he's a level 3. He's a level 3. That's sick. I'm going to get this.
All in on Sob. Good choice, dude. Good freaking choice.
Get a little respin. All in on Sob.
You know what? This is going to work out.
Already knows. People can't resist, man. I love it. They just keep seeing those custom Sobs come in. And it's like Derek's taking over the world, man. So that, yeah, makes that Sob
all right, dude.
Big.
It's
makes
time.
That Sob
it's time,
big.
Ron. It's time.
That would be so cool if it was 2 Sob wins in a row in a week. Zach, roll me for drinks after this. Zach, I'll pay you for a private wheel rolling spin. I'll pay you. What do you need for a private live stream? Okay, let's do this. Ron. Are you ready? Ron's here. He did say that, right? So should
I drag him into the chat?
Yeah, if he wants to be live.
Wait, hold on. Let me ask him real quick.
That's actually a great idea. Whoever gets the wheel, if they want to, they can go and they can just be on voice. That'd be sweet. No, I don't. No, I don't.
All right,
I swear to God, I don't. He's in. Ron, you here?
Here we are, fella.
What up?
What up, Ron? Oh, you lucky motherfucker. Okay, here we go. You already got the picture in your head of what your Sob's going to be like. I shouldn't say. Who knows?
No,
you know, we've had this happen before where we don't. It doesn't actually work.
Happen,
so
man.
we'll see. Okay, here we go. First spin.
I've got
Big
both
Sob money.
audio
Big Sob
on.
money. Let's do this.
Okay,
Let's
use the other one.
Oh, it's close. It was close. Okay, it's a long totem. That's good. It's a good one. I imagine you know what the long totem is. Would you like to just spin again?
Sure, yeah.
Spin again. Okay.
Yep.
Not taking
spin
it.
again.
Okay, cool. Let's go. Done. Okay, second spin. Here we go. Big money. Okay, let's go. Okay, it's all good. Oh. Oh, we were just talking about this. We were just talking about this. Okay, so you do have the option to get that stainless steel diamond blasted Barvana.
This
Do
is
have that
intriguing.
option at a reduced price as well.
Oh,
Or we can go for your
That's a good
last
one,
spin,
too.
and then that's what you're going to go home with.
Let's do last spin.
Last spin. Okay, he's going to live dangerously here. Let's see. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, this is about Ron Jax, outdoor shenanigan. Ron Jax is taking home today. Here we go. Big
Custom
money.
stop, please!
Let's do
Let's
it.
see. Let's see. Let's
Let's
see.
just do it. Let's just do it. Oh, come on. Oh, just stop. Yes.
There we go.
Stop!
There we go.
Let's go! Yes! Yes.
It always
All right.
works.
So now I can say it since you won it. Literally today, both him and I,
W's
we
in the
were
chat,
about to
W's in the
buy
chat,
aluminum
W's in the chat.
slims. All right, and we both resisted, and then he wins this custom, dude. Like,
2 weeks.
let's freaking go!
2 weeks in a row. That's right. This is nuts.
Now he won. He got exactly what he wanted.
Thank you, chat. Thank you.
Exactly. Nothing.
what you wanted.
He got exactly what he wanted. Congratulations, Ron. That's freaking awesome.
Derek, I'm Ron
too.
Oh, that's perfect. I love it. I love it.
GG, dude.
G freaking G. Okay.
Oh, I still can't believe this.
You all believe it? He did it. There you go. Custom. Can't wait to see it.
Deserved, dude.
Yeah, totally deserved. This is awesome. This is awesome. Man. This is awesome. Not Austin.
Magnet controls. Yeah,
More
imagine.
flashbacks.
All right, thanks
For real,
guys
though.
for listening to my rambling of I don't even know what I talked about. I'm just gonna title this stream something different later. You know, random bearing jabber or something like that. It'd be great. It'd be
Psycho rants about bearings for 30 minutes.
It's good. We want to nerd out and rant. It's perfect. So thanks you guys for letting me rant. Thank you, JP, for being my co-host. I think you're stuck with
Of
it now.
course.
I think
Thank
people
you for
want
having
you.
me.
I think it's great. Thank you, Ron, for winning that. Thank you, Derek Schutz, once again, Maker Fidget Things, for pumping out these fucking
You know what?
fantastic.
Let's get some
customs.
W Derek's in chat real quick. Derek's actually like
W's for
goated.
Derek in the chat. W's for Derek in the chat.
W
This
Derek
is
indeed.
fucking great. This is great.
Like
I
real
love
talk,
it.
he's actually great.
I love it. It stays on the wheel. It's staying on there. This is great. 2 weeks in a row, we're pumping out custom sobs. This is great. The system
Love to see
works. Join the nerd herd. Get your nerd levels up and stuff like that. Look at what it does. It's perfect. All right.
And yo, get in the Discord too. Come
Get in
chat
Discord
off
too, or
stream. You
don't.
know what I
Doesn't
mean?
matter. It's all good. JP's going to be
Hop
there
in
forever.
here.
He's stuck. That's where he's going to die. So
Yeah,
there we go.
I'm trapped.
Okay,
I'm in
cool.
his basement. Please help me.
Okay, peace, you nerds. Turn in next week for
Later.
more fidgety fun. Doodle.